The American Yoga Academy Yoga Teacher Training Manual, Chapter 2, The 7 Key Points of Yoga. Now that you know the basics of the history and origins of yoga and some concepts in Indian philosophy, let's examine the different aspects of yoga that have endured until today. These are the key points that will form the groundwork for your yoga practice and teaching. There are 7 key points to yoga: the yamas, the niyamas, asana, pranayama, relaxation, meditation, and nutrition. Let's review. 1. The yamas are moral guidelines for social behavior. 2. The niyamas are moral guidelines for individual behavior and self-discipline. 3. Asana is movement and postures. 4. Pranayama is breathing exercises to channel energy. 5. Relaxation soothes the body, mind, and spirit. 6. Meditation is training, calming, and quieting the mind. And 7. Nutrition is eating a clean, healthy diet of fresh, whole foods. As a yoga teacher, it's likely that your teaching will focus primarily on asana, pranayama, and relaxation. Become familiar with the guidance on yamas, niyamas, nutrition, and meditation. It's likely that your students will look to you for further information on these subjects, and you may wish to incorporate these concepts and practices as enhancements to your classes and your own practice of yoga. Key point number 1, the yamas. There are 5 yamas, which are guidelines for social behavior. 1. Ahimsa, non-harming. This is the yogic principle of nonviolence that Gandhi and Martin Luther King followed. 2. Satya, truthfulness, speaking only useful and good words. 3. Asteya, non-stealing, taking only what is yours. 4. Brahmacharya, moderation in all things, control, balance, and self-discipline. 5. Aparigraha, being without greed, not envying the possessions of others or grasping for material goods. Key point number 2, niyamas. The 5 niyamas are guidelines for personal behavior. 1. Socha, self-purification, internal and external cleanliness. 2. Santosha, contentment. 3. Tapas, self-discipline, austerity, and simplicity in lifestyle. 4. Swadhyaya, self-study of sacred texts. And 5. Ishvara Pranidhana, self-surrender to faith, constantly living with an awareness of the divine presence. Key point number 3, nutrition. Proper nutrition keeps the body vibrant and healthy, and the mind calm and free from restless thoughts. Remember the yama of brahmacharya or moderation? Your diet is a natural place to practice this yama. Although we live in a food-fixated culture, eating healthfully and moderately does not need to be a difficult or eccentric practice. Just remember a few important guidelines. Eat whole foods. Whole foods are foods that have been minimally processed. Fresh, in-season fruits and vegetables, nuts, and whole grains are good examples of whole foods. Whole foods retain much of their vital energy, or prana, and eating them enhances your own prana. Think of the difference between a fresh, off-the-vine green bean and a canned green bean. The fresh one still has its crunch and its vivid color. The cooked, canned, processed version is limp and not very tasty. Highly processed grains, such as white bread and white rice, also lose much of their natural energy and nutrition as they are mechanically milled and bleached. Choose whole grain and multigrain breads and products which contain all of the goodness and energy with which they were originally created. Which kind of energy would you want to bring into your body? Eat moderately and gratefully. Whenever possible, make each meal a pleasant and focused time, a celebration of the gifts from the earth to you and your family. Take enough time to eat, appreciating the taste. Rushing your meals often leaves you feeling uncomfortable and unsatisfied. Eat sitting down at a table if you can. Refrain from reading or watching television as you eat. This will help you focus on and enjoy your food. When you concentrate on your food, you will be more conscious of when your appetite has been satisfied. Above all, pause both before and after you eat to silently thank and be grateful for providing you with this food. Eat consciously. Be grateful to and aware of the energy and life that you take from this planet to sustain you. Some people believe that you must be a vegetarian to practice yoga. We live in a culture that embraces many culinary traditions, and the consumption of meat and other animal products is deeply traditional for many individuals and families. Again, choose your food thoughtfully and moderately. If you do eat meat, pause before your meal to thank the animal that provided you with this food. Drink water. Our bodies are mostly composed of water. The composition of water and minerals in our tissues is very similar to that of the ocean from which all life emerged. Drinking clear, simple, pure water hydrates and refreshes every cell in your body. Hydration ensures good digestion and elimination, helping your liver and kidneys to process and flush toxins out of your system. Water also keeps your skin supple, and in cold or dry weather, it can help your immune system to ward off colds by keeping the linings of the nose and throat moist. When you first wake up in the morning, drink 6 to 8 ounces of room temperature water to gently rehydrate and stimulate your system. Note that very cold water or ice water, especially first thing in the morning, is too much of a shock to your system. Drinking water, like eating whole foods, is a prana enlivening exercise because the asanas of yoga, especially the twisting poses, stimulate the liver and the digestive system. It's important to drink water after yoga practice to flush toxins out of the body. Eat consistently and appreciate special occasions. Our bodies appreciate routine, and eating at about the same time every day without allowing ourselves to get either too hungry or too full helps our systems provide us with a steady flow of energy all day long. Eat within an hour or two of beginning a yoga practice. Yoga can be uncomfortable if practiced with food in the stomach. And eat your last meal or snack of the day 2 or more hours before bedtime. When you do go out for a special dinner, or indulge in a rich chocolate truffle, or have another glass of wine, concentrate on and celebrate the pleasure of the experience. Really taste and appreciate the food and the company without guilt, knowing that you will effortlessly return to your healthful routine the next day. Key point number 4, pranayama. Prana is the energy, the life force that flows through every living thing and throughout the universe. In traditional Chinese medicine, this energy is called qi. The martial arts traditions of Japan know it as ki. We feel it most immediately and obviously as our breath, and there are many ways to enhance our prana. Eating whole foods and drinking clean, clear water are prana enlivening activities. There are other ways to enhance and enliven prana, including breathing. The breathing exercises, or pranayama, of yoga practice help to regulate and strengthen the respiratory system. Deep, full, conscious breathing cleanses the lungs, helping to eliminate toxins. Many specific pranayama techniques can energize or deeply relax the body and mind, helping us to go deeper in certain asanas or to more profoundly quiet the mind in meditation. Sunshine. Walking in the early morning and late afternoon sunshine, enjoying the sun's power and energy without exposing our skin to too much harmful ultraviolet light, brings that same prana into our bodies that allows our cells to rejuvenate and plants to grow. All living things strive towards the light, and a simple walk as the sun rises or sets is a wonderfully refreshing way to connect with the prana all around us. Moonlight. The cool, reflected light of the full moon is said to have just as powerful an effect on the prana of the human body as the full rays of the rising sun. The moon sways the tides of the ocean and influences the cycles of the female body. Its prana enlivening power can be enjoyed by walking out on a moonlit night or even enjoying a moon bath. For people whose eyes bother them, gazing up at the moon is said to be relaxing and refreshing. Key point number 5, asana, or movement. Our bodies are designed to move, to extend, to work, and to dance. We move through this physical world in our physical bodies, although not always with the care and attention that our bodies require. The asanas, or postures, of yoga help us to learn to move gracefully, easily, and healthfully. The word asana in Sanskrit means seat, a connection between our physical body and all living things on earth. You'll notice that many yoga poses imitate the movements and behaviors of animals and growing plants. The ancient yogis observed the unfolding of the lotus flower, the playfulness of the dog, the watchfulness of the eagle, and the strength of a tree, and developed asanas that allow the human body to emulate these natural qualities. Although there are literally hundreds of asanas and variations, Western practitioners of yoga need to master only a few dozen or so in order to enjoy all of the benefits of asana practice. The sequence you will learn at the American Yoga Academy incorporates asanas from all 4 basic groups of yoga poses: standing, sitting, kneeling, and lying down. For an overview of the American Yoga Academy's basic yoga asana sequence, as well as more specific descriptions of individual asanas, see our teacher's script. Key point number 6, relaxation. Most of us live in a fast-moving, media-saturated world. Often, at the end of a long day, it's tempting to come home and sit in front of the television or settle into an easy chair with the news. These might be passive actions, yet they're not actually relaxing. Remember, where your attention goes, energy flows. When your attention is on a mindless sitcom or a tragic news story, energy and attention are streaming outward away from your body, and you're not receiving anything in return. If you close your eyes and bring your attention inward, you will energize your entire being, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Key point number 7, meditation. Meditation provides clarity to the mind and a sense of great inner peace. Some teachers include group meditation or satsang, keeping good company, at the end of an asana class, while others prefer to practice meditation on their own. The type of meditation practiced most commonly in yoga uses a mantra, which is a repeated sound, word, or phrase. Pranayama. Pranayama, yoga breathing techniques. Pranayama is one of the 7 key points of yoga. It is the practice of breath regulation for mental and physical well-being. Prana means life force, and yama means science. As one of the 7 key points of yoga, pranayama is the science of channeling the life force through controlled breathing or other energy-enlivening exercises. Pranayama is practiced throughout asana sequences, as it helps with physical endurance, balance, and energy. Pranayama is also practiced alone, without asanas, and it is sometimes referred to as breathing exercise or breath work. All pranayama practices are best done on an empty stomach. Also, no breathing exercises should be done during a surgery recovery period without consulting with your doctor. Below are some common pranayama exercises. Here are some common pranayama exercises. The complete breath, also known as 3-part breath or yogic breath. Benefits. This practice relaxes the body and calms the mind and revitalizes the entire system. It strengthens the abdominal muscles, diaphragm, heart, and lungs, and improves digestion and elimination. It's also very soothing during menstruation. The complete breath can be practiced during asana, relaxation, meditation, and throughout the day whenever calming or enlivening energy is needed. Contraindications. Any recent surgery to the abdomen or chest. How to perform the complete breath. 1. Prepare. Sit in a comfortable upright position or lie down on your back. Your spine should be long and straight. Relax your hips, shoulders, and jaw. Take a few deep breaths. Relax. 2. Inhale. Slowly and steadily breathe through the nostrils, inhaling into the 3 chambers of your lungs: abdominal, expanding the belly; thoracic, expanding the rib cage; and clavicular, expanding the upper chest and shoulders. 3. Exhale. Slowly exhale, emptying the lungs from top to bottom. Gently squeeze the abdominal muscles at the end of the exhalation to squeeze out all of the residual air. 4. Repeat. Continue breathing in this way for 5 to 30 minutes, focusing on the sensation of breathing. Ujjayi breath, the sounding breath or ocean breath. Benefits. This technique is very similar to the complete breath, but more pronounced. The mind becomes absorbed into the sound of the breath, which induces concentration, dharana, and meditation, dhyana. Ujjayi breath is at once relaxing and energizing, and can profoundly enhance and enrich a vigorous asana practice. Contraindications. Recent surgery to abdomen or chest. How to perform Ujjayi breath. 1. Prepare. Sit in a comfortable upright position or lie down on your back. Your spine should be long and straight. Relax your hips, shoulders, and jaw. Take a few deep breaths. Relax. 2. Inhale and exhale. Slowly and steadily breathe through the nostrils and gently contract the back of your throat, the glottis, creating a soft and audible hissing sound on both the inhale and the exhale. The sound is like a gentle snore in a deep, relaxed sleep. To learn how to create this sound, practice whispering "ah" with your mouth open on both the exhalation and inhalation. Or open your mouth on the exhale and gently "ah" as though you were blowing fog on a mirror. That's the rushing, wave-like sound you are seeking to create with a closed mouth. Lengthen the breath as much as possible and focus on the sound. Repeat for 5 to 10 minutes. As you advance in your yoga practice, repeat Ujjayi breathing for longer periods of time. Special notes. You may wish to pause and hold the breath briefly at the top of the inhalation and/or at the end of the exhalation. Create a smooth flow of air by connecting the inhalation to the exhalation. Allow the breath to create one continuous flow, visualizing a circle of light moving up the back of the body and down the front, and breathing around that circle. Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. Benefits. Nadi Shodhana is a balancing and grounding practice. It balances the right and left hemispheres of the brain, bringing a sense of peace and clarity to the mind. Further, it balances the Ida and Pingala nadis, two of the main energy channels along the spine through which prana flows. Ida flows up the left side of the spine, and Pingala flows up the right side. Alternate nostril breathing is calming and soothing for both mind and body. It helps relieve stress, and it's a great reset tool when you're feeling overwhelmed, worried, or anxious. It helps to develop concentration, dharana, and to prepare for meditation, dhyana. It helps release tension and promotes clarity of mind and relaxation in the body. It promotes good overall energy in the body. The word nadi means river. This exercise allows energy to flow freely into the mind and body. It's best to practice this breathing exercise on an empty stomach first thing in the morning. The breathing pattern for this exercise is inhale, switch, exhale. Contraindications. Holding the breath should be minimized or omitted for those with high blood pressure, abdominal inflammation, lung conditions, or hernia. How to perform Nadi Shodhana. 1. Prepare. Sit in a comfortable upright position or lie down on your back. Your spine should be long and straight. Relax your hips, shoulders, and jaw. Take a few deep breaths. Place your left hand on your left knee with your palm facing upward. Close your eyes. 2. Prepare. With your right hand, place both your right index and middle fingers on your forehead between your eyebrows. The ring finger rests on the left nostril, and the thumb rests on the right nostril. The ring finger will be used to close the left nostril, and the thumb will be used for the right nostril. 3. Inhale. Close your right nostril with your right thumb and inhale completely through the left nostril. 4. Retain. Hold the breath momentarily, closing off both nostrils. 5. Switch. Lift the thumb from the right nostril and close the left nostril with the ring finger. 6. Exhale. Exhale through the right nostril. 7. Inhale. Inhale through the right nostril. 8. Retain. Hold the breath momentarily, closing off both nostrils. 9. Switch. Lift the ring finger from the left nostril and close the right nostril with the thumb. 10. Exhale. Exhale through the left nostril. Steps 3 through 10 constitute one round. Special notes. Nadi Shodhana is performed with a smooth, steady, and gentle breath. Relax into the rhythm and flow of the breath without forcing or straining. If your raised arm gets tired, support it by bending one knee and propping your elbow against it, or hold your elbow with the opposite hand. Listen to your body for the appropriate rhythm of inhaling, holding, and exhaling. The rhythm will be different for each individual and will vary slightly from day to day. The standard suggested ratio is 2-8-4. That is, you inhale for a count of 2, hold for a count of 8, and exhale for a count of 4. As you become accustomed to this practice, you can increase the ratio to 4-16-8. Instead of counting with numbers, you can use the repetition of a mantra. For example, I am strong, I am healthy. The suggested practice is 20 to 30 minutes daily. You may wish to start with 5 minutes a day and build your practice gradually over a period of time. Maintain your focus on the third eye area of your forehead, that is, the space between the eyebrows, throughout the practice, especially when holding the breath. Box breath, used primarily to relieve anxiety. Benefits. Box breath is for everyone. This breathing technique is used primarily to help people relax and focus. Interestingly, this anxiety relief technique is taught to U.S. military personnel and is meant to be used to relieve anxiety and stress. It is calming, lowers blood pressure, and reduces anxiety. Contraindications. For the elderly or for children, it might be advisable to make the breath counts shorter. For example, 3-3-3-3 or 2-2-2-2. As with any new exercise, stop if you feel uncomfortable. How to perform box breath. 1. Prepare. Sit in a comfortable upright position or lie down on your back. Your spine should be long and straight. Relax your hips, shoulders, and jaw. Take a few deep breaths. Relax. 2. Continue to prepare. If you are seated, place your hands on your knees with your palms facing upward. If you are laying down, have your arms by your sides, leaving comfortable space between your arms and your body. Close your eyes. 3. Exhale. Expel all the air from your lungs. 4. Inhale. Inhale to a count of 4 through the nose. 5. Retain. Hold the breath for a count of 4. 6. Exhale. Breathe out slowly through your nose to a count of 4. By the time you reach 4, all the air should be out of your lungs. 7. Retain. Hold your lungs in an empty state for a count of 4. 8. Repeat. Repeat steps 4 through 8. Inhaling for 4, holding for 4, exhaling for 4, and holding for 4. Special notes. Steps 4 through 7 constitute one cycle of box breathing. Perform this exercise for at least 5 minutes per sitting. This calming, soothing exercise is for everyone. Lion's breath, a forceful exhalation exercise used to alleviate tension. Benefits. This is a fun breathing exercise that even children appreciate for its dramatic practice. On the exhale, you expel the breath forcefully and stick out your tongue and open your mouth wide. So, even though it may seem dramatic, it's very effective. Lion's breath removes tension and tightness, opens the throat, and relaxes the facial muscles. It's an energetic and awakening practice. Contraindications. This is a powerful practice, and it's not for everyone. The elderly and those with low blood pressure should be cautious. Further, this breathwork exercise is not recommended if you have anxiety. As with any new exercise, stop if you feel uncomfortable. How to perform lion's breath. 1. Prepare. Sit in a comfortable, upright position. Your spine should be long and straight. Relax your hips, shoulders, and jaw. Take a few deep breaths. Relax. Or you can stand for this practice. Laying down for this practice is not recommended. 2. Continue to prepare. If you are seated, place your hands on your knees with your palms facing upward. If you are standing, have your arms by your sides. Your eyes remain open for this practice. 3. Inhale. Take a deep inhalation through the nose. 4. Exhale. Simultaneously open your mouth wide and stretch your tongue out, curling its tip down towards the chin. Open your eyes wide, contract the muscles on the front of your throat, and exhale the breath forcefully out through your mouth with a distinct ha sound. Special notes. Only a few rounds of lion's breath are necessary at any sitting. Chandra Bedana, left nostril breathing. Benefits. This exercise is cooling, calming, and soothing for both the mind and the body. Often referred to by its ancient name, Chandra Bedana, meaning moon-piercing breath, it is known to reduce body heat and tension. This practice is used to reduce fever, heartburn, and high blood pressure. Contraindications. This practice is not recommended for those who suffer from heart disease, low blood pressure, or epilepsy. Furthermore, it is best to do this exercise on an empty stomach because left nostril breathing can slow digestion. How to perform Chandra Bedana. 1. Prepare. Sit in a comfortable upright position or lie down on your back. Your spine should be long and straight. Relax your hips, shoulders, and jaw. Take a few breaths. Relax. 2. Continue to prepare. If you are seated, place your hands on your knees with palms facing upward. If you are laying down, have your arms by your sides, leaving comfortable space between your arms and your body. Close your eyes. 3. Continue to prepare. Place your index and middle fingers lightly against your forehead at the third eye position between your eyebrows. You will be using your thumb and ring finger to alternately close off each nostril. 4. Inhale. To begin the breath, use your finger to gently press against your right nostril, closing it off, while you inhale through your left nostril. 5. Exhale. At the top of the breath, switch your fingers so you can close your left nostril and exhale through the right. 6. Repeat. Then, after your exhalation, switch your fingers once more to repeat the cycle, inhaling through the left nostril and exhaling through the right. Special notes. After several minutes, you will begin to notice a calming, cooling sensation throughout your mind and body. Surya Bedana, right nostril breathing. Benefits. This exercise is invigorating and energizing for both the mind and the body. Often known by its ancient name, Surya Bedana, meaning sun-piercing breath, right nostril breathing is known to increase body heat and stimulate digestion. This is a more advanced practice. Contraindications. This practice is not recommended for those who suffer from heart disease, low blood pressure, or epilepsy. Also, it should be avoided if you are feeling too hot, angry, reactive, highly stressed, or anxious. How to perform Surya Bedana. 1. Prepare. Sit in a comfortable upright position or lie down on your back. Your spine should be long and straight. Relax your hips, shoulders, and jaw. Take a few deep breaths. Relax. 2. Continue to prepare. If you are seated, place your hands on your knees with your palms facing upward. If you are laying down, have your arms by your sides, leaving comfortable space between your arms and your body. Close your eyes. 3. Continue to prepare. Place your index and middle fingers lightly against your forehead at the third eye position between your eyebrows. You will be using your thumb and ring finger to alternately close off each nostril. 4. Inhale. Use your finger to press lightly against your left nostril and inhale through the open right nostril. 5. Switch. At the top of the breath, switch your fingers so you close off the right nostril. 6. Exhale. Then exhale through the open left nostril. 7. Switch. Then after your exhalation, switch your fingers once more to repeat the cycle, inhaling through the right nostril and exhaling through the left. Special notes. Be aware of how you feel during this breathing exercise. Avoid becoming anxious or overheated. 4-7-8 breath, used primarily to promote sleep. Benefits. This breathing exercise is known specifically for promoting better sleep, calming nerves and swirling minds, and managing reactive emotions. The 4-7-8 breath is used to counteract the fight or flight nervous response we experience when we are stressed. So, if you are experiencing racing and swirling thoughts, also known as monkey mind, that are preventing you from relaxing and falling asleep, the 4-7-8 breath can help. It allows your mind to shift its focus to your breathing patterns rather than on your anxious or worried thoughts. It also helps intake oxygen and regulate the exhale, both of which promote relaxation. The 4-7-8 breathing technique is often referred to by breathwork coaches as a natural tranquilizer. Contraindications. This breathing exercise is suitable for everyone. However, it may be more difficult for children, pregnant women, and elderly people to retain the breath for 7 counts and exhale for 8 counts. If this happens, just count faster instead of changing the ratio of the breaths. This exercise should never be performed while driving. How to perform the 4-7-8 breath. 1. Prepare. Sit in a comfortable upright position or lie down on your back. Your spine should be long and straight. Relax your hips, shoulders, and jaw. Take a few deep breaths. Relax. 2. Continue to prepare. Place your hands on your knees with palms facing upward and close your eyes. 3. Exhale. Empty your lungs of air. 4. Inhale. Breathe through your nose for 4 seconds. 5. Retain. Hold your breath for a count of 7 seconds. 6. Exhale. Exhale forcefully through your nose for 8 seconds. 7. Repeat. Repeat the cycle. Special notes. The best time to perform this relaxing exercise is before bed. 2-1 breath, used for physical relaxation. Benefits. Experience relaxation with this calming, restoring breathing exercise. The 2-1 breathing technique is a way to connect to your natural breath and then manipulate your natural breathing cadence to calm and soothe yourself. This exercise regulates both the nervous system and the lungs, as well as the energy in the body and mind. You can achieve real physical relaxation by using the 2-1 breathing technique. Contraindications. This exercise is not recommended while driving. How to perform 2-1 breath. 1. Prepare. Sit in a comfortable upright position or lie down on your back. Your spine should be long and straight. Relax your hips, shoulders, and jaw. Take a few deep breaths. Relax. 2. Continue to prepare. If you are seated, place your hands on your knees with palms facing upward. If you are laying down, have your arms by your sides, leaving comfortable space between your arms and your body. Close your eyes. 3. Relax. To begin, connect with your natural resting breath. Observe your breathing. 4. Count. Count how long your inhales and exhales are. Do this for a few rounds of breath. 5. Control. Alter the length of your inhales and exhales so that your inhale is only half as long as your exhale. Or, in other words, your exhale should take twice as long as your inhale. You might softly contract your abdominal muscles to exhale more air and take more time exhaling. 6. Repeat. Repeat this exercise for a few minutes. Special notes. Counting can be distracting. It can alter your natural breathing. Be patient with yourself as you learn this exercise. You will notice that you feel calm and relaxed. Pursed lip breathing, also known as exhales through a straw when done with a straw. Benefits. This practice is for everyone, and it's great for relaxing. Exhaling through pursed lips or a straw extends and controls exhalation. That is the key to calming and reducing stress. Besides improving overall health and lung capacity, breathing through a straw is especially soothing for anxiety and panic attacks. Contraindications. This breathing exercise is suitable for everyone. However, stop any exercise if it feels uncomfortable. How to perform pursed lip breathing. 1. Prepare. Sit in a comfortable upright position or lie down on your back. Your spine should be long and straight. Relax your hips, shoulders, and jaw. Take a few deep breaths. Relax. You can also choose to stand or even walk while doing this breathing exercise. 2. Continue to prepare. If you are seated, place your hands on your knees with palms facing upward. If you are laying down, have your arms by your sides, leaving comfortable space between your arms and your body. You can keep your eyes open for this exercise or close them if you are seated or lying down. It's your choice. 3. Inhale. Inhale naturally through the nose, not through the straw. 4. Exhale. Exhale fully through pursed lips as though you are gently blowing out a candle, or use a straw. Make sure you have exhaled all of the air out of your lungs. 5. Repeat. Repeat this exercise for 5 minutes. Special notes. This technique is especially useful to calm a panic attack as preparation before a presentation or public speaking event, or anytime anxiety strikes. You can also purchase gorgeous breathing straw jewelry to take with you everywhere. There are many options available online. Search for breathwork tool or breathing straw. Kapalabhati, the shining skull or skull polishing breath. Benefits. This exercise energizes, revitalizes, and recharges the entire nervous system by flooding it with a fresh supply of oxygen and prana. It brings mental clarity and alertness, massages the abdominal organs, and stimulates digestion and elimination. Kapalabhati strengthens the diaphragm, heart, and nerves. It also removes toxins and stale air from the lungs. Contraindications. This is an intermediate to advanced practice. Personal instruction from a certified yoga instructor or certified breathing coach is recommended. This breathing exercise is not suitable for those experiencing menstruation, pregnancy, colitis, cancer in the abdominal region, recent surgery, high blood pressure, emphysema, or other severe lung conditions, or hernia. If you find that you are short of breath or dizzy, slow down and allow more time for the inhalation to happen. How to perform Kapalabhati. 1. Prepare. Sit in a comfortable upright position or lie down on your back. Your spine should be long and straight. Relax your hips, shoulders, and jaw. Take a few deep breaths. Relax. 2. Inhale. Inhale through your nostrils and allow your belly to expand like a balloon filling up, allowing your lungs to fill with air. 3. Exhale forcefully through your nostrils by contracting the abdominal muscles, and then passively allow the inhalation to happen. 4. Repeat. Repeat several times slowly, then pick up the pace, finding your own comfortable rhythm. Each breath in and out is shallow, no deeper than a sniffle. 5. Exhale. At the end of several expulsions, exhale fully and hold the breath out, refraining from inhaling or exhaling for as long as possible. 6. Inhale. Inhale and hold the breath in. 7. Exhale. Exhale and relax. Focus your awareness on the area of the third eye, the point between the eyebrows on the forehead. 8. Repeat. Repeat 1 or 2 cycles, beginning with 10 to 20 slow repetitions until you feel comfortable enough to increase the speed. Over time, gradually progress up to 70 to 110 repetitions per cycle. Special notes. The emphasis is on the exhalation, which comes from a swift and dynamic contraction of the abdominal muscles. The inhalation will happen naturally. If you are having difficulty with the rhythm of Kapalabhati, place your hands on your abdomen and press your belly in during the forceful exhalation. As you inhale, relax the belly and allow it to expand fully. Keep your chest and rib cage straight and maintain good posture. Relax your shoulders and facial muscles. Bhastrika. This exercise is also referred to as bellows breath. While the inhalations in Kapalabhati are passive, in Bhastrika, both the inhalation and exhalation are forceful. Benefits. This exercise energizes, revitalizes, and recharges the entire nervous system by flooding it with a fresh supply of oxygen and prana. It brings mental clarity and alertness, massages the abdominal organs, and stimulates digestion and elimination. Bhastrika strengthens the diaphragm, heart, and nerves. It also removes toxins and stale air from the lungs. Contraindications. This is an intermediate to advanced practice. Personal instruction from a certified yoga instructor or certified breathing coach is recommended. This breathing exercise is not suitable for those experiencing menstruation, pregnancy, colitis, cancer in the abdominal region, recent surgery, high blood pressure, emphysema or other severe lung conditions, or hernia. If you find that you are short of breath or dizzy, slow down and allow more time for the inhalation to happen. How to perform Bhastrika. 1. Prepare. Sit in a comfortable upright position. Your spine should be long and straight. Relax your hips, shoulders, and jaw. Take a few deep breaths. Relax. 2. Inhale. Allow your arms to accompany the intake of breath by raising them overhead, fingertips extending upward, while you forcefully inhale through the nostrils. 3. Exhale. Exhale forcefully through the nostrils as you swiftly bring the arms down, with the elbows bent and tucked into your sides, clenching your hands into fists. 4. Continue. Begin with a slow, deliberate rhythm, gradually picking up the pace as you synchronize forceful inhalations and exhalations with the movement of your arms. 5. Continue. On your last inhalation, hold the breath in and extend your arms overhead with your fingers interlaced, index fingers pointing upwards. Hold the breath as long as possible. 6. Stop. When you relax the breath, allow your arms to float down to your sides as you focus your awareness on the third eye, the space between the eyebrows on the forehead. Special notes. The tempo of Bhastrika is slightly slower than that of Kapalabhati. Practice Kapalabhati first before Bhastrika to warm up the lungs. Do 1 or 2 cycles of 20 to 40 expulsions. Meditation. Meditation is one of the 7 key points of yoga. Meditation promotes the state of stillness and inner calm, and it has been practiced in different forms by most cultures around the world. Here is a list of benefits of meditation. Experience peace of mind. The average person has at least 50,000 thoughts per day. Improve concentration and focus. Increase clear, positive thinking. Improve intuition. Increase energy. Reduce stress levels. Slow the aging process. Discover inner wisdom. Develop mindfulness. Tap into nature's potential, the field of pure potentiality. See Deepak Chopra's The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. Develop the ability to manifest dreams and desires. See Deepak Chopra's The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. And discover your true self. There are many scientific and medical studies that have proven the benefits of meditation, not just for emotional well-being and mental clarity, but for physical health and wellness as well. Understanding meditation. Lake analogy. The benefits of meditation for your mind can be compared to a lake. In a state of complete calm and concentration, your mind is like a calm, clear lake. When winds and storms create turbulence in a lake, debris is stirred up from the bottom, and waves begin moving across the surface. A turbulent lake is no longer clear and calm, and you cannot see the bottom. But when the storm passes and the lake once again becomes calm, its waters become crystal clear. If you float on a clear, calm lake, you can see every fish, every stone on the lake's bottom. If you toss a stone into a calm lake, you can see its ripples radiating out all the way to the shore. Meditation helps bring your mind from a state of turbulence where you cannot see clearly because of tension and worry to a state of crystal clarity. In this state of calm, a thought or idea becomes like a stone tossed into a calm lake. You can focus on each individual thought, watching its ripples and effects on your mind and your life. Each thought in a clear, calm mind ripples out like energy from matter, radiating your energy and your intentions into the universe. See Deepak Chopra on the law of intention and desire in the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. How to meditate. 1. Pick a time of day or evening that fits your schedule. Dusk and dawn are best. 2. Find and create a comfortable and dedicated place for meditation. 3. shut off your phone. 4. Sit comfortably and easily with a straight spine on a mat or in a comfortable chair. Use a cushion or book to slightly elevate your feet, preventing backache. If you're sitting on a mat, use a cushion so that your knees are lower than your hips, also protecting your lower back from discomfort. Place a light blanket or shawl over your shoulders. As you sit quietly, you may become chilly. 5. Have a clock, watch, or meditation timer so you can check the time. 6. Close your eyes and silently set a goal for yourself. Say, I will now meditate for however many minutes you choose. 7. Focus on the area of the third eye, the spot on your forehead between your eyebrows, or focus on your heart center. 8. Begin repeating your mantra, which is a sound or phrase you can repeat to help your mind concentrate. 9. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to the mantra. 10. After your time is up, you may end by taking some deep breaths. Puppy analogy. Learning to meditate is a gentle and consistent process of mental discipline. You can compare your mind to an innocent puppy that you are training to sit. When you first bring a puppy into a sitting position, the puppy is more than likely to hop up and run away, just like your mind, when you first begin meditating, will be tempted to run off after stray thoughts. In training the puppy to sit, you use gentle reinforcement, placing the puppy back into a sit position and treating it with patience and love. Use your mantra in the same way as you learn to meditate, gently guiding your frisky mind back to the concentration of the mantra. You wouldn't yell or get angry at the puppy. After all, the puppy isn't used to sitting still. Treat your own mind and concentration with patience and love. Your mind is just like that little puppy. When your mind fidgets and wants to chase after a thought, bring your mind back to your mantra. Just as you would teach a puppy to sit for a little bit of time each day, begin your own meditation practice for just a few minutes each day, allowing your mind to become accustomed to the practice. What may occur during meditation? 1. Your mind may become restless and active. 2. You may fall asleep. 3. You may slip into the gap, meaning you may find yourself in the mental space in between one thought and another, which is a quiet space. 4. Thoughts are part of the process of meditation. Thoughts will drift into your mind like clouds across a clear blue sky. Acknowledge their presence and let them drift by, using your mantra to bring your focus and attention back. 5. If your thoughts are too pressing, and sometimes it is difficult to let go of particularly stressful thoughts, just end your meditation practice for the day. If your mind cannot resist chasing thoughts, you will not get the benefits of meditation. Take care of business and come back to your practice when you can clear and calm your mind like that clear, calm lake. 6. Most important, everything about meditation is meant to be easy and comfortable. Find a comfortable sitting position and repeat your mantra easily and gently. Some people enjoy focusing their attention on a beautiful picture or flower or crystal, or listening to very restful music designed for meditation practice. Shower analogy. The consistent practice of meditation is like taking a shower. You prepare for a shower each day in pretty much the same way. You get together the things that you need. You get into the shower, soap up, and rinse off. You get out of the shower, dry off, and put on your clothes. You then go about your day. You don't think back to your shower, and you don't talk about your shower with other people. It's an essential part of your day, yet also routine and private. As you develop your meditation practice, find a consistent time each day, just as with your shower, when you will meditate. Get together everything you will need for your practice, your cushion, a timer, a shawl or blanket, etc., and silence your phone. Sit comfortably. Beginning your meditation is like the soaping up part of the shower. You're cleaning and refreshing your mind. After your meditation, quietly rest for a few minutes. This is like the drying off part of your shower, bringing your body and mind back into the world and getting ready to proceed with your day. Finally, you resume your daily activities, clothing or preparing your mind to deal with the day. That concludes Chapter 2. If this audio version was helpful for you, please comment below. Thank you and namaste.